Happy Halloween, everyone. Austin Ayers here. Don't forget, tonight will be a spooky story live stream for Halloween. Now, I do want to take this time to discuss the Israel, Hamas, Gaza, and now Yemen situation because a lot of people are getting a bit confused with what exactly happened. So here's what I can tell you. What we do know is Israel did conduct a targeted airstrike on a refugee camp in Gaza to take out one of Hamas's main commanders. As collateral, unfortunately, around 50 innocent civilians were killed in this blast. As you see here, that was a massive crater as to what actually happened. What we do know as well is over the past few days, guys, there has been several more strikes trying to occur. So they were intercepted, but Yemen, down where Houthi is, the Houthi movement is basically like a militia, similar to how Hamas is with Gaza. You have Yemen, which has no actual government, like Gaza and Palestine has no actual government. But the Houthis, being Hamas, started firing missiles and drones up into Israel. Now, you may remember a couple weeks ago that we said about how Houthi and Yemen were shooting some missiles, and the USS Carney, which is a destroyer, was in the Red Sea and intercepted these missiles. Now, a lot still isn't 100% known, but what we do know is that there were some missile strikes that was trying to be conducted. They were unsuccessful. They were intercepted. There was one long-range ballistic missile. And again, these traveled probably close to between 16 to 2,200 kilometers away. So, big distance, huge distance. And there was also 2 cruise missiles that were shot over as well. Again, all 3 were intercepted by the new Israeli aero defense system. It's similar to how the Iron Dome works, but it's more advanced, and it's called the aero defense system. So you had the Israeli airstrike at the refugee camp. You had Yemen also, with the Houthis, I should say. You had the Houthis trying to shoot their big missiles up and over. So they're kind of joining the fight, but you're going to hear a lot of people say that they declared war. It's not as simple as that. So Yemen is basically controlled by Saudi Arabia. However, Houthi is controlled by Iran. Yemen has no official government. So it's not Yemen declaring war. It would be Houthis getting involved by using Iran as a proxy for the war. Or I should say Iran is using Houthi as a proxy to fuel the war. So we had a lot going on with that, and I think a lot of people were confused as to like what's going on with Yemen and Gaza and Hamas and Israel, and I wanted to explain that and be like, so Yemen doesn't have a government to declare war. However, one of the militias and military forces there is shooting big old missiles up and over to Israel. Now, the situation that comes in is that for these missiles to travel to 16 to 2,200 kilometers, they must have modified some sort of weapon that was given to them, because the distance of their current weapon systems could not reach Israel. We do know in Alat, Israel, which is the most southern city in Israel, which is a port city to the Red Sea, that was the target, was Alat. So there's a lot that we still are like questioning as to like what did they use, because right now we don't believe there's anything capable that they have in that stockpile and arsenal to get that far. So it's possible they got it from Russia, they got it from North Korea, they got it from Iran, one of these countries that supplies them with stuff. Again, we're still trying to get more information, and I wanted to touch base on that as to what actually is happening. In addition, don't forget the Halloween stream tonight, guys. Don't forget. Again, thank you guys. I'll see you tonight. Cheers.